Lulu might be the definition of I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Because he took it there. He took it all the way there. This is Recap with May's two thoughts on episode 6 of Raising Canaan. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video with a recap with May. I'm May, and I do funny, hilarious, I think it's hilarious, commentary to my favorite shows that I'm watching. And I always share my basic two thoughts and maybe a third one as like an honorary mention. But in today's video, I am going to discuss episode 6 of Raising Canaan. And y'all know we only get about 10 episodes per season with these new shows, and usually episode 5 is like the halfway point, so it's like the height. We get usually a good mouth drop episode 5, but I feel like we didn't really get that last episode. I didn't really feel it, but this episode definitely had my mouth like on the floor. But before we get into that, if you could subscribe to your girl, I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And if you could help me out, I greatly appreciate that. So if y'all remember from my last video, I was saying how I'm just so glad that Juke has let her hair down. She's singing in her mama's church. And that's what I want to see her glow. Like, I feel like we're witnessing her glow up. And in this episode, we see that she is bonding with her mother a little bit more, but it doesn't seem like she's feeling the whole wearing a dress thing. And shouts out to Latoya Luckett. She is doing her damn thing in this role of Jukebox's mother. I personally love her accent, when she says my daughter gotta wear a dress. I just love her. And she is fully jumping in head first of being in her daughter's life. She wants her to wear her hair down, wear a dress, because my daughter, any daughter of mine, is, I just love it. So, and it's good that she has that, because like I said in my last video, right now, Jukebox is not fucking with Marvin, as she should. I don't blame her for not fucking with Marvin at all, because you just don't put your hands on your daughter like that. Like, that's not cool. But it's good to see her kind of evolve a little bit. It's something different when a young girl has her mother to look up to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different. And I was definitely, I was loving this moment that mother daughter is having. And I know this is a show, but was I the only one noticing like Jukebox kind of got body? She kind of got a body up underneath that boy clothes she be wearing. And even the guy that saw her on the street, he saw her and was like, "What? No, you dress up. I know you wear dresses." Like, totally ignored her mother. And she's like, "How do you know my daughter?" He just totally ignored her mom. Ignored the mama. Fuck you, mom. I ain't paying no attention to you. I'm out. But it was good seeing Jukebox with her mother. So my second thought is with the baby brother Lulu. I'm not sure what's going on with him. I knew he was tired of Crown's shit. And I felt like he was just gonna beat him up, because I'm like, okay, this is gonna be something. Like, he about to beat that nigga's ass. But it wasn't until Crown just kept itching and poking and poking. I was like, oh, this nigga gotta go. Lulu about to kill that nigga. And I was surprised. I was surprised that he actually did kill dude. It was very personal. But another thing I was very surprised at was when Zika came in, like, all right, what we about to do with this? Because I kind of was like, one of my theories after watching last week's episode, I was like, I give it one more episode before Marvin is giving that damn therapist lady some back shots. But I said, oh, I should have been looking at Lulu. It's about to be one more episode before he giving the Zika girl some back shots. So I was just like, I was blown away. Blown away by Lulu taking it there. Taking it there because I'm like, whew, I didn't see Lulu as a killer. But I don't know. It's just something I'm like, hey, I ain't mad at him. I ain't saying he right, but I'm just like, hey, that crown dude, he kind of had it coming. What y'all think? So my honorary mention thought for this week's episode is that goddamn Unique. He done weaseled his way. And I feel like he kind of strong-armed his way. He weaseled his way back into the deal with Rock and the Italians. Now I feel like this episode, Rock kind of is like backed into a corner. She don't really have many options, so she has to work with the Italians. And she knows her way in with the Italians is Unique. And he is just like smiling from ear to ear, like, yeah, bitch, I got you. You need me. I don't need you. And not only did he know that she needed him, he also made it a way of like, yeah, I'm running this shit now. You can't do this shit without me. And it's this kind of like standoff between Neek and Rock because they both have they have a distrust for each other. So they're just getting through for this deal to not, have the Italians go back on them. Hilarious. It was hilarious to see him like, yeah, I ain't never seen this dude smile more than in this episode of him just like, yeah, I got what I wanted. I'm out. I'm in here. What you can't do nothing about it. And I'm kind of sort of fighting the urge. I am fighting the urge to root for Neek because I'm like, you the enemy against the fam. You the enemy against the fam. But right now, I'm kind of rooting for you. So what do y'all think? Is Unique justified in how he feels towards Raquel? Do y'all trust him? I personally do not trust him. We are at episode 6, so we do have 4 more episodes. And I just think Unique is not to be trusted. He gonna show his ass in one of these episodes. He gonna try to take Raquel out. He is not forgotten at all. He's not forgotten anything. But we shall see what happens in this next episode. Because y'all know we only got 10 episodes. And 7, 8, 9, it's gonna get a little tweaky. So what do y'all think? Comment below. I know I didn't talk about KANAN and his whole mess with Famous. Side note, and I hate to say this, am I the only one that's bothered by Famous saying nigga as much as he's saying it? Maybe I'm just tripping, but I'm just like, this nigga is too comfortable saying nigga. But that's just me. What do y'all think? I want to hear what you guys have to think. Let me know in the comments. Before you head on out of this video, subscribe. Like I said in the beginning, I am trying my hardest to get to 1,000 subscribers. That is my first milestone. I'm pretty new here on YouTube, so help your girl out. If you watch this show, you know somebody else that watched this show, send this video to them so we can talk shit in the comments, because this is what I do. I offer commentary, my 2 thoughts on different shows that I'm watching. I will holler at y'all on the next one. To my 11 subscribers I got right now, I love y'all, and I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.